it is day one of my trip to CK Expo to get there and start setting up and whatnot. Like always, we're gonna have some complications and some delays. So Kiana just texted me after waking up like 8 minutes ago, and she said that her train has been delayed by an hour. So I won't be picking her up in for another half hour, 45 minutes. And on top of that, last night I was starting to charge everything. I didn't want to wait till I got to the hotel room. I just wanted to make sure. My Square reader just decided to break for some reason. It's just blinking. It's constantly troubleshooting, and I've tried a force restart. I've tried reconnecting, disconnecting, disabled the Bluetooth and re-enabled the Bluetooth. I have tried everything and it just won't stop blinking. Oh, it's charged. It just won't work. And it was working 2 weeks ago. So thankfully, my friend just recently bought a Square reader for her. And then I told her this morning, I'm like, I'm gonna have to use yours because mine is not working. And so I'm gonna be borrowing hers for the weekend while selling some of her stuff. And then I'll have to buy a new one for me. This is just classic. Every time I do a show, there's always something wrong, but... Oh, I don't have any milk. I ran out because I was going away this weekend, so I didn't buy any more milk, but I ran out of milk, so now I can't even make coffee. Actually, I could probably go to Tim's now and get my coffee since I did order a Too Good To Go box. So I technically could get my coffee right now. Yeah, I'll just go get it now. So it's day 2 of CK Expo. We made it. My car is literally right there. The drive was amazing. It was super smooth. No problems. No one tried to cut me off. No one, caused any problems with me. It was a smooth sailing ride. And by the time I get to certain destinations, I'm like, I remember this route. So it is about 8:30. Kiana and I woke up a little late. We were exhausted yesterday. I realized I didn't eat for like almost 24 hours. My last meal was a snack in the middle of the afternoon at work on my break. So I realized, like, after setting up and whatnot, I was like, I haven't eaten all day. And Kiana was like, I haven't eaten and I'm flaring up. And so, yeah, so then we decided, like, hey, you know what, we're just gonna quit setting up and just gonna go eat, because I think we only had like a half hour left, and we were like, let's just go. So we're gonna go early before the show starts to set up, rearrange some shits. I forgot to set up one of my friend's booth stuff that she gave to me. I left them in the car, so like out of sight, I didn't have to worry about it. I left my beanies at home, so I won't be selling beanies this weekend, but I guess I'll have some stock for next week. It's fine. So we're gonna get ready now. I'm not cosplaying today. And why? Because it is raining. It is raining outside like it does every fucking year. What's really crappy, I left my makeup brushes and all my shit at home. So now I can't even cosplay or look really cute. So we're just gonna wear a skirt, some leggings, and a pastel goth kind of cute, creepy cute shirt. Yep. Every year, I always forget something when I go to CK Expo. Every fucking year. So we're just gonna go on a mission and get Kiana some food. It is slow today. It's really slow for everybody's day, and I wish I was cosplaying. So, I just got back from giving Kiana her food. Okay. Oh. Three people have already bid on my bag from last year, which is exciting because I don't make that style of bag anymore, but I'm excited for them, whoever gets it. We're doing really, really, really slow today. It's really bad. Hello. Sorry, they were really interested in the baskets my coworker gave me to sell. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, everywhere it's all slow for everybody. Some of my booth mates, like over here, they said it's been really slow. Kiana's doing a little bit better than me this weekend, but it's yeah, it's real slow. It's better to have it as a day event, not 2 days event. But I'm excited to drive home today. The con's over. It was a very slow day for everybody, so it wasn't as great, but I'm still coming back next year. Hopefully it's a one-day event because it seems to be a lot better as a one-day event. Kiana is just doing a transaction, and then we're gonna get some A&W, and then we're gonna be on our way home. It is the next day after CK Expo weekend. Oh my God, finally we're home, but it was fun to be in a different city for once. CK Expo was good. Like, it was fun, it was good. I was able to drive around freely. I was in a hotel room. I was in a con. Too bad I couldn't cosplay. I really wanted to cosplay. I even packed my cosplay and I left my makeup bag here because I thought I was gonna put my face on the day we were leaving. Did not do that. So I was in gremlin mode all weekend, but it was awesome. Like, overall, it was an awesome experience. I just wish it was busier, but it was steady at the same time. Like, the reason why I didn't get a lot of footage was every time I would leave a booth, I would get a message from Kiana, and it was like, do you have a sale? And there's customers asking questions, and I had to like run back to my booth, and it was vice versa with her. Every time she left, she got a sale, and I don't know much of her stuff other than that she, you know, naturally uses hand pressed flowers and biodegradable resin. So it was just like, I wanted to leave and I couldn't leave, but I did my best to get some footage, and I just don't like leaving my booth. This hair is bothering me. There we go. I just don't like leaving my booth and let someone else take care of my responsibilities. Like, I know they're there for a reason, like if I have to go to the washroom and get food, but at the same time, I don't like leaving my booth. I mean, if I was in cosplay, maybe I would have much more of the will to leave my booth. I just couldn't. But overall, I did have a great time. I just think it definitely should be a one-day event. I am part of the voting team that wanted a 2-day event. For the last 2 or 3 years of vending there, I've always wanted CK Expo to be a 2-day event. And now that we've had it, we shouldn't have had it. Like, it's a trial and error. It was a perfect opportunity for the 10-year anniversary to do like a 2-day event instead of a 1-day event. To me, for vending, it kind of flopped. But I understand why they did a 2-day event. Like, Saturday, it was solely kids cosplay and other things. And then they pushed adult cosplay contest to a Sunday. I understand when they did that. And then someone mentioned about, like, they had 2 separate stages for cosplay contest and the celebrity Q&A. They had all these reasons, we get it. But I think next year they're going to do a 1-day event, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a survey sometime this week, and it's going to be the organizer being like, hey, like, shall we do this again? I don't think that we should do a 2-day event. I'm willing to come on a Friday, drive up there, set up, get situated, have a night away from home in a hotel, and then pack up and do everything on the Saturday and then just leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to do that because I've been doing it for 2 years straight now, 2 or 3 years straight. Like, it was nice to be away for 2 days so I don't have to, like, rush to pack up and go home. But for this event, it should be, it should have been a 1-day event. Kiana and I also believe that we should have been a row in the back. Where we were the only crafters in that area. We had Cineplex next to us, and then we had, like, a business next to us. Like, they sold games. It was, like, Game Cycle kind of a deal. Like, they had used games, they had retro games and consoles and statues from their store. They were next to us, and then we had, like, a vintage clothing or items shop across from us, and then we had, like, karate across from us. It was so weird. Like, we were just like, are we the only crafters? Yeah, that's all. Are we? Behind us was all crafters, and then the aisle behind that was all crafters. So it was like, I think we were in the wrong spot, but we did well still. But it was like, they should have put us in a different spot. Other than that, it was okay. A lot of good cosplays, though. I will admit, there was a lot of good cosplays. There was a Minnie Mouse and a Mickey Mouse walking around, and I was like, this is probably a sign to play Disney Dreamlight Valley, because I've been neglecting that game for the last couple of months. So I think I might start playing that again this week, you know, because of them. But let's get to the haul, because I did shop and I did have fun, and I'm really happy with what I got. I have been controlling my spending at shows lately, which is great. Trying to not frivolously buying, but I can't wait to show you what I got. Before we started to set up at CK Expo, Kiana and I got there a little bit early, just to get into the hotel if we could, to drop our stuff off, and then just get off the country roads and just get there so my parents can stop stressing if I'm still on the road or not. I really wanted to go to Lens Mills, because every time I go there and my mom was with me, I never want to ask my mom to take me there, because I will be there for hours and my mom won't have the patience for it, even though the hotel is down the street from it. I still went with Kiana, and because Kiana wanted to check it out herself. So I did buy a few things, and sadly, I can't play with them this week because all my sewing is going towards alterations for my dress for next weekend. And I just want to chill. And I don't have any hardware because I use all of my hardware. So it's kind of like a little mini break until I actually have time to work on with the new fabric. I went to the Halloween section and I ended up getting this nice black and purple Ouija fabric. It's amazing. Everyone wants fabric with the planchette on it. I don't blame them. Planchettes are cool. Something similar, but in 2 different color schemes. I've got a nice purple, straight up purple, black, or mauve. I would say a mauve. And it just says yes, no with stars. I really like this one. Found this one. It says, I am a ghost. Like I am a, but it says I'm a ghost. Yeah. It's really pretty. It's purple, silver, and deep plum pumpkins. Oh, it's so nice. I can't wait to make something out of that. Just speaks a lot to me. Sugar skull cats in a nice pastel pink. I had this fabric in orange and white. I wasn't aware that it was black and white. I have it. I love this print. It's super simple, but it is really cute and it's just ghosty vibes. I love it. And same concept. I had this in black and silver. It's actually part of the adjustable bag design which is the skeleton and the fall leaves and spider webs. They had it in orange and silver, which is awesome. Now, I'm not saying like this would have been better on that bag. The black one is way better, but it would have been nice to have different colors. I actually saw this design in my scrap bin and I was like, I really wish I can get more of this fabric. Everybody likes this witchy print fabric design, especially around Halloween time. So I now have it and I can't wait to make a bag out of it. I was kind of on the fence about it, but I got it anyway. It's like this psychedelic batik style print with outline of skulls in beige to stick out from the background. I absolutely think this is pretty and I can't wait to make something out of it. This is a big deal because we don't have this kind of print at my work. And I know Lens Mills carries these prints, but sometimes it's a hit and miss at Lens Mills. But when I went there, they still had a bunch left. I got 2 yards of this Nightmare Before Christmas pattern, and I absolutely love this style because it's black and white and a nice dark gray. Simple. I think everyone will like this. And then I made a bag out of it with a larger print of this. I wasn't aware there was a smaller print of this. I don't know if Funky Monkey had it and I just didn't see it, but it's the other Nightmare Before Christmas in the smaller print, which will be really great for wristlets and coffin coin pouches. So this is awesome. On Saturday, someone came up to me and goes, do you have any Freddy Krueger fabric? And I was like, as of yesterday, I now do. So I found some Freddy Krueger fabric at Lens Mills, which I'm really happy to have. My last piece of fabric that I bought, oddly enough, I have this as leggings or very close to leggings, but I couldn't say no. It's so cute. It's black and a little bit of gray skeleton kid just all over the place. I had to get that. And then before work, we were having a one-day sale, which was the day I was leaving. My friend found this on one of my days off, and she was like, did you want some of it? And I was like, no, I want all of it. So I ended up picking up from work for $3.88 instead of $12 a meter. This Halloween flannelette, it's really cute. I absolutely love the little design for the cat, and the ghosts are really cute. So I ended up getting 3.7 meters out of it. I'm probably gonna make a pair of pajamas or shorts for the springtime or fall because I can probably wear these outside. So that was like all of my fabric haul. This was the best thing I found besides the fabric. On Amazon, for me to get orange webbing, it is $25 for 5 yards. Am I dumb enough to pay for that? Yes, at one point. And now I can't get it on Amazon anymore for some reason. But when I went to Lens Mills, they had it for 89 cents a yard. So I ended up buying, 28 and a half yards for $24. That is it for Lens Mills haul. That was just a treat for myself. Now at the con, I did buy a really cute pixel frame since my best friend's getting married next weekend and him and his wife cosplay these characters. Their food is gonna be burgers and fries. It's awesome. I thought that would be really cute to get as a wedding gift, a small wedding gift. And then there was this other vendor that I have been like wanting to get these from her, and I'm always like, every time I see her, I say to myself, I'm gonna buy stuff from her, and I end up not doing it. And then when I go to shows, I always tell Kiana, I hope that girl is there so I can buy her things, and then I never do. So bit the bullet and did it because I know I need them. So I ended up going to Sundere Aesthetic, and they are thick thighs stockings. Girls who have really thick thighs and they can't find the stockings to go all the way up to their thick thighs, and these actually stay up. I hope to see her at Anime North if I do go. And lastly, I did buy something from someone at the con, not at their booth, but I met them on Facebook Marketplace because I was selling like little miniature figures. He was telling me like, oh, I also have these figures. I want to get rid of them, but I don't know what they're worth and whatever. And so we were corresponding messages, and he showed me the figures, and I was like, I had been actually looking for those, and he showed me these figures. Oh my god. I would see these at Hot Topic, and I was like, I really want Ivy. By the time I wanted Ivy, she was already gone because I like let it go for a few days. And now I have these, and now I gotta find the Christmas versions, because once I have the Christmas versions, I have the versions I wanted from the set. I know there's like Batgirl and Catwoman, but I don't want Catwoman or Batgirl. But I mean, if I find Catwoman now in the black and white and red, I definitely would want it. So that's been a really good find. But that's all I did for CK Expo as my thoughts and footage and my haul. I'm really happy with everything that I've got. Now I have to go to work today and work all week until Friday, and then my next show is Shock Stock, which I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys liked my experience at CK Expo as my first time driver, first time going by myself, first show of the year, please give this video a nice like. And if you want to follow me and my other social media accounts, all the links are down below in the description box as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see further content such as this, as well as I'm going to try to do my very best to get some footage from Shock Stock. Most of the vendors that are going to be there are in one huge room. There's not going to be a lot of vendors in the next room, but we're going to be in the awesome room where all the awesome vendors are. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.